is, training on steroids. In my experience, training while taking a cycle of steroids enables you to train harder, longer, and the pumps you get in the gym are unbelievable. And when I'm not on a cycle, what I miss the most is the unbelievable pumps I get. And there's two ways for the body to grow. One is on a pump, getting that blood on the muscle contracting, filling up, stretching the fascia tissue, getting nutrients into the muscle, and the muscle constantly pumping up, getting bigger and bigger and holding that pump. That helps the muscle grow enormously. A lot of people don't realize this. The second is the obvious answer, which is tearing the muscle down so the muscle can rebuild itself back up. Now, the steroids will help in both areas. They help rebuild the muscle faster, and they help with attaining a much greater pump. The burn is pretty much, it's almost impossible to stand. And that's where the statement, no pain, no gain, is there. They'd be able to go through that pain barrier and keep going and fight the pain. And a lot of guys will squat 5 plates for 6, and they're proud of that. And I've told people a million times, put 2 plates on and squat 30 reps. Now, if you can squat full reps all the way down for 30 reps non-stop, not resting at the top. Don't say you're flexing your legs at the top. Bullshit, you're resting. Non-stop, boom, 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 boom. That is where the pain sets in. 5 plates for 6 doesn't mean shit. Big deal. Putting on 2 plates and doing 30 reps, that is what separates a champion, because your legs are gonna burn so bad. And the question is, are you gonna make it to 30 or are you gonna quit and rack it? And it's all about heavy, 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 heavy. Well, I'm here to tell you, I've done this test with many athletes, and most of them failed. They racked it. They couldn't take the pain. That's what separates a champion, is going through that pain. That's what will make you grow. When you're on a cycle and you can get through that pain, you're gonna grow. So a lot of people question the way I train. Higher reps, going for the pump. They don't understand the amount of pain I'm going through during my workout. They don't understand what I'm doing to my body. And again, try that squat test and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But when you're on a cycle, you can train like that and get much better results by pumping the muscle than actually training heavy. That's from my experience. Now, being natural, it's different. Being natural, you're gonna get a lot better results lifting heavy, getting stronger, tearing the muscles down and letting them rebuild. And when I say tearing the muscles down, you're not annihilating your muscles, because being natural, your body can't recover as well if you completely annihilate your body. If you're gonna do 30 sets of legs, it's gonna take you 2 weeks to completely recover from that, being natural. So when I say there's no such thing as overtraining, well, you know what? Yeah, there is. I exaggerate a lot. If you're on a good cycle and you're eating 10,000 calories a day and you're getting your sleep in, there's no such thing as overtraining. No such thing. It's a word for the weak. So that's basically the difference between training on and training off. From my experience, you can do much higher reps and create the pain and then fight the pain and work through it and continue growing and avoiding injuries. Hey, what's up everyone? This is dedicated to the natural bodybuilders out there. Hey guys, you gotta understand that I'm 100% for natural bodybuilding. I think it's awesome, and big props to everyone out there doing it natural. My advice to people is, if you can do it natural, it's
awesome, and that's the way to go. You know, as far as steroids, you know, when you get to a certain level, it's almost that you have to go that route. You have to go down that road. I don't see anyone competing in a professional IFBB bodybuilding contest without steroids. Actually, let me take that back. I could see them competing, but I don't see them placing. And this is just a fact, you know, that, you know, when you get to that level, you're just going to have, you know, to go down that road if you want to be successful in this sport. Now, the guys out there that are natural, big props. I think it's awesome. And if you can train next to guys in the gym that are taking steroids and you can still stay natural, man, my hat is off to you. It's awesome. Now, you guys out there have to understand that there was a time when I was natural. I started taking steroids when I was 18, but I started training at 11 years old. Now, people might say, yeah, at 11 you weren't really training. No, I was training. I was in Gold's Gym at 6. When I was 6 years old, I was in Gold's Gym sitting on the benches while my mom, competitive bodybuilder, and my stepdad, competitive bodybuilder, were working out, and I was at the gym watching this. So think about it. For 5 years, I'm in the gym watching people kill it, watching these people train hard as fuck. Do you not realize that by the time I'm 11, I'm fucking doing the same shit? So I was training hard at 11. By the time I was 15, I was on stage competing, all right? I competed in 3 bodybuilding contests at the age of 15. At the age of 16, I probably competed in another 3 or 4 shows. Now, I didn't take any steroids till I was 18. Now, back in the day, I was training probably harder than I've ever trained. I used to bench press every single day. You know why? Because I wanted to have the bench press record at my high school. I was like, I want to be the strongest motherfucker to ever attend this high school. And on the record board, these were the all-time record of the high school, the all-time lifting records. I wanted to have all the records by the time I graduated. So I was what people would say overtraining. But you know what's funny is I was getting big, I was getting strong, and I was repping 315 in high school, all right? But I was benching every day. But wait a minute, isn't that overtraining? Aren't you gonna lose muscle? Aren't you gonna get weaker? Well, that's what I read. Fuck what you read. Why don't you try that shit and see what happens? It doesn't matter whether you're taking steroids or you're natural. The point is you need to put everything you can into being as successful as you can in whatever it is you want to achieve in life. And believe me, that's not just everything but working out. No, working out is the same. Bodybuilding is the same. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. And you know, a lot of people all these natural guys keep saying, yeah, but you take steroids, so that's why you can work out for 2 hours a day. No, motherfucker, you can work out for 2 hours a day too, whether you're taking steroids or not. Don't be weak-minded. Don't think that, oh, I can't do it. No, you can. You can and you will. You know, I'm tired of these weak-minded people. And I'm not just talking about natural guys. I'm talking about everyone in the world being weak-minded. You know, you can work out 2 hours a day. You can eat 8 to 10 meals a day. You don't have to be taking steroids in order to do this. No, you can do it whether you're natural or steroids. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm telling you that I got the most incredible results in my teenage years. Obviously, my testosterone levels were highest then. Might be